everybody, and welcome to Tarot by Izabela. I hope you're all doing fine, even if we live in troubling times at the moment. Today's video will be a prediction video for the country of Norway, and it will be for the months of December, January and February. And for this prediction video, I will use my crystal ball, my tarot cards, oracle cards and some dice. And for those who are new to this channel and to readings with crystal ball, I will explain a little bit how it works. I will use crystal ball. This one is made from quartz crystals, and quartz crystals are good conductors of energy, and they like catch the energy that is already there and transmit it further to me, and I can receive the information in pictures, symbols, short movie clips. It can be something I hear, something I feel, taste or smell, and whatever impression or whatever information comes to me, I will tell you. After I look a little bit in my crystal ball, I'm going to use the tarot cards to complete this prediction video. And as for time is always very difficult to predict on. Sometimes it will be accurate within these 3 months. It could be a little bit time further, but it could also be quicker than expected. I never know, but as I said, the information I will receive, I will tell you. But before we begin, I need to concentrate on my crystal ball for the country of Norway. And we're gonna see if we can get some good information today. I need a moment for concentration, and we're gonna soon begin. Information for Norway. Norge. Okay. I need to start with my glasses, and we'll see if we can get some interesting information. Norway. Well, it's winter time, so also in Norway it will be very cold, a little bit like an extreme winter this year. And a lot of snow, and people really with thick clothes on and trying to avoid being outside so much. Especially in the northern parts of Norway, and there will be some kind of military gatherings. I think they have started already. It feels very close in time, and they're like planning their next move, and they have winter uniforms on them. So some kind of military, they are meeting up there. The town of Stavanger in Norway. This town, I cannot see exactly what will happen there, but it will be something quite big. I don't see anything dangerous or like hurting people, but the event that will happen in Stavanger sometime during the following 3 months, could even be in March, but I think it's those 3 months, will be like head news on many newspapers, not only in Norway, but also in other countries around the world. Symbolically, I see here the royal family in Norway, like half of the royal family disappearing. I cannot see why, if they go underground or anyway, a half empty royal house. I also see a submarine. I don't think it's a Norwegian submarine, in one of the Norwegian fjords. Sometime during these 3 months that is coming, I see a lot of Norwegian people going down the streets with lights, with I say fires, yeah, and they are singing and they are protesting. There are a lot of mountains in Norway, and in some mountain deep under the ground, in the northern part of Norway, could be some kind of bunker, some kind of military station. I don't really know what it is. Something was hiding in there, and that will also be revealed. I'm not sure if it is during this 3 months that is coming, but Norway will close their borders to other countries for some time. Could be a couple of weeks before they open the borders again. The government in Norway, they will try to scare the people with another virus pandemic situation. But I don't see the Norwegian people buy it. It's like they try to scare when they don't get the response they want, and they put that project down. A female Norwegian politician, she will get arrested. And I see people like booing at her. Boo, boo. They are not happy with her. In some places in Norway, forest areas where there are a lot of wildlife, people will start to notice strange behavior in the animals. Not the strange behavior that has been talked about lately, like animals going in circles, but different kind of strange behavior. Could be wild animals acting like they are not wild, or acting in very strange, yeah, big animals. And people gonna film it and report it. The Norwegian health minister, I don't know who that is, but I see like health minister is also going to be arrested. I hear the word committee of five. The committee of five. So with this I see like five people, five persons in a very important position, and they will like start a committee and investigate. And I see them have very serious faces, and it's some kind of investigation is going to start, and it will be led by the committee of five. I also see normal people, citizens in different places in Norway. They are holding their hands for their ears because there's a very loud sound in the air. I don't know if it's an alarm or if it's low flying aircraft or whatever it is, but they are holding for the ears, and it's very, very, very loud. Um, like an oil platform in the Nordic Sea. One of those are going to be closed. I see it empty. It's like they will have to stop the production of oil for some reason. Could be safety reason, but they are like empty, they evacuate. There is no accident, no fire or something like that. It's just empty. And some period during these 3 months, I see the Norwegian people like glued into their sofas and chairs and just staring at the TV and waiting for next news to show up. I don't see people in danger or anything like that. Just a little bit in shock. Two top politicians in Norway will be revealed that their connection to very bad people, Nazi kind of people, and there will be a big scandal about that. Could be that sometime during these 3 months I see phones getting black, no signal, internet is impossible to access for a short period of time, and it like goes black. I also see some kind of find in the ground of some precious metal, or could be uranium, could be, uranium is not a metal, but something precious that is very valuable that they find in the ground. In the capital, Oslo, I see a little bit like stormtroopers. Black uniforms, masked, rifles. They're like storming buildings, storming places. So some kind of operation, secret operation, will happen. Some very famous people will be caught, and they will have some connection to pedophilia and crimes like that. Like they were caught in the act of hurting children. And also in Norway I see the people like holding each other arm in arm, and walking down the streets, unified. I see some sea farms of fish, salmon. Like those farms will be, I say, closed, or the salmon will be let out free in the ocean. Why, I am not sure, but it's like many of those farms will close up. Well, that was the crystal ball. Let's continue to the cards. If we can get some additional information about Norway for the months of December, January and February. So let's take some cards for Norway. Oracle cards here. And my dices. One, two, and three. And they say we have an ugly penguin, we have music, villain, and limbs. What do the cards have to say about Norway? yourself. Key generosity. We have on the dices villain and limbs. And so we have the card of military or police in the center. And this military police persons will be catching villains, bad people, criminals. And we have the key, so they want to lock them up. Who are those villains? As I said before, in the crystal ball I see definitely some politicians, some women on high position, and they will end their jobs. And there are some really bad people that are going to be caught. People will be disappointed, because if these are persons that are well known, maybe liked by many, but they have hidden their dark secrets, and when those secrets come up and they get arrested, people will be very disappointed, and the trust in, you can say, government and politician will drop down. Yeah, let's take some more cards on Norway. Can we get some more information? Oops, sorry. They are dropping out here. I need some extra cards. Can we get some more information on Norway? Those who have robbed the people of a lot of money, a lot of, bad business, dark business, illegal business. This is being more exposed, and maybe not all of them will be arrested in public, because I have the card of disease and illness, and they disappear from the public scene because of some kind of strange disease, or they get ill. That will be the official excuse for their disappearance. It will be a stressful time for many Norwegians, but after that stressful times we have abundance and we have wishes coming true. So during a period, it could be very stressful. People will feel lost, but that is only during a period. Then after that, it comes peaceful and good times. This time, the money doesn't go to the pockets of high politicians and a few in the elite, but the wealth and the abundance that the country of Norway have will be shared more equal among its citizens. Yeah. Let's take some last cards for the country of Norway and see if we can get some last words for Norway. Can we get some last words for Norway? And this is just a confirmation of what I told before. A period of time, could be a couple of weeks, months, 2 months. People can get very worried, a lot of anxiety. And after that, things get better. And this, especially the anxiety, will be connected to this. And a lot of people have been taken this in Norway, and when the truth goes public, that will cause a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. But the cards say also wishes come true, and love, and the release of disease. So there will be some kind of cure or some kind of medicine that will act as an antidote, you can say, to this, and it could help people not get more ill. But still, you can say, some turbulent times. The time after that will be peaceful. The wealth and riches of Norway will be more distributed evenly among the people, not in the pockets of a few. The biggest news, you can say, Norway could be one of those few countries that will have some kind of tax relief first. I don't know why, but something with the tax relief in Norway. And there are a lot of secret operations going on in Norway with military and so on. This will also be revealed. Not yet, probably in March. Where they have been and what they have been doing. Well, that was my reading for Norway. And to all Norwegian people, you are true Vikings. So the Viking blood will keep you strong, and you will fight this through this period that could be a little bit turbulent. And you will stick together and help each other, and everything will be fine. And Norway will shine again on the map. Well, if you liked what you have seen, then why don't you smash the like button, subscription button, and share button. And to all of you, wish you all the best, and thank you for watching. Hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.